Okay, so here we go from 1 Corinthians 13, verse 8. Love never fails, but whether there are prophecies, they will fail. Whether there are tongues, they will cease. Whether there is knowledge, it will vanish away. For we know in part and we prophesy in part, but when that which is perfect has come, then that which is in part will be done away with. When I was a child, I spoke as a child, I understood as a child, I thought as a child, but when I became a man, I put away childish things. For now we see in a mirror dimly, but then face to face. Now I know in part, but then I shall know just as I am known. And now abide faith, hope, and love. These three, but the greatest of these is love. And so let's be very careful here. So if I don't cover a lot of ground today, forgive me. Just tune in tomorrow. So when it is written here, love never fails, right? So love is the gift of God that He works in our hearts through the Holy Spirit, through the testimony about Jesus Christ and God's love for us in Jesus Christ. So that love gets worked in us and it never fails. It's never going away. So what we have now, we'll take right in through the grave, right into heaven, right into eternity with us. So it never fails. But these fail: prophecies, tongues, and knowledge. So this cannot mean the apostolic prophecies. This cannot mean the apostolic message that the tongues that they were speaking were supposed to convey. And this cannot mean the knowledge that the apostles have written down in the Bible. So the Bible and all its testimony, none of this is going away. So what Paul is referring to is the first century gifts of the Holy Spirit that were given specifically to the churches before the apostolic testimonies were all written down and it was all completed. That's what Paul is referring to when he says prophecies, tongues, and knowledge. He's not talking to the Bible. He's not saying the Bible's going away or the message of the Bible is going away. What he is saying is that those special gifts, the ones that the Corinthians were abusing terribly and misusing, those things are going to go away. When will they go away? When the perfect has come. And so I got to stop there today and I'll pick up there tomorrow. So devotional thought for today: the love that is worked in us by the Holy Spirit through the apostolic testimony about Jesus Christ and the prophetic testimony, all of this is found in the Bible. That love is worked in us by the Holy Spirit and it's never going away. But the gifts given to churches like the Corinthian church in the first century, those do go away. Love never fails.